Absolutely, because again, we have all these bullying laws in New Jersey now, and what we need to do is we need to adhere to them. And a lot again, most of the things that are brought up on Facebook, Twitter, are brought to our attention from a third-party source. So the bottom line is, we have to research it, we have to investigate it, we have to refer it to the bullying specialist, and then yeah, we would have to do set consequences. Absolutely.
Do you think teachers should be able to take your cell phone and read your private text messages, or when you're on the computer in class, should they be able to look over your shoulder and see what you're doing?
No, I think you should have your privacy, and it's not right. Same.
Do you believe people have become cautious because of the Patriot Act?
I think people are more aware of their surroundings now. I mean, since the Patriot Act's been in effect, people know more about their rights. They're a little bit more insecure about their surroundings, especially with air transportation. So yeah, I do think that's the case. They are more cautious. They are more aware. A little bit more reluctant to do things that they may have done before.
Certain police agencies around the nation have been using Facebook as a way to catch criminals in different acts of piracy, murder, conspiracy, and theft. So I think if it's a way to enforce the law and keep Americans safe, I think we have to do what's necessary. However, if there's not reasons leading to this search warrant, I believe in the Fourth Amendment, and there should not be search and seizure without probable cause.
There are a couple of things that really bother me about the Patriot Act. Number one, the national security letters. These have been mentioned previously, and I think the points are well taken. Some try to argue, oh, these are simply subpoenas, so you can do anything you want. I think they're searches of private records and should be reviewed by a judge. But even if you argued that they were subpoenas, if you have a subpoena, your lawyer is allowed to make a motion to quash your subpoena. Your lawyer is allowed to represent you.
Do you think the government should be able to access private medical information to use against you in a court of law?
No, because using medical information shouldn't have that much of an effect on a case. Whereas if you actually look through their past records, if they already committed some kind of crime, I believe that would be more useful in the first place.